My devotion is to Yeshua and to Miriam, Jesus and Magdalene, their family. So family first, right? Okay. Let me put on my reading glasses. Here we go. Lesson 199. I am not a body. I am free. Freedom must be impossible as long as you perceive a body as yourself. The body is a limit. Who would seek for freedom in a body looks for it where it cannot be found. The mind can be made free when it no longer sees itself in a body, firmly tied to it, sheltered by its presence. If this were the truth, the mind would be vulnerable indeed. The mind that serves the Holy Spirit is unlimited forever, in all ways, beyond the laws of time and space, unbound by any unbound by any preconceptions, and with strength and power to do whatever it is asked. Attack thoughts cannot enter such a mind because it has been given to the source of love, and fear can never enter a mind that has attached itself to love. It rests in God. And who can be afraid who lives in innocence and only loves? I needed to hear this today. Isn't it beautiful when those lessons come and you're like, this is exactly what I needed today? It is essential for your progress in this course that you can accept today's idea, and hold it very dear. Be not concerned that to the ego, it is quite insane. Yes, my ego considers this completely insane. The ego holds the body dear because it dwells in it and lives united with the home that it has made. It is a part of the illusion that has sheltered it from being found illusory itself. Where does it hide? Here does it hide, and here it can be seen as what it is. Declare your innocence and you are free. The body disappears because you have no need of it except need the Holy Spirit sees. For this, the body will appear as useful for what the mind must do. It thus becomes a vehicle which helps forgiveness be extended in the all-inclusive goal that it must reach according to God's plan. The Holy Spirit is the home of minds that seek for freedom. In Him, they have found what they have thought. The body's purpose is now unambiguous and becomes perfect in the ability to serve an undivided goal. In conflict-free and unequivocal response to mind, with but the thought of freedom as its goal, the body serves its purpose well. Without the power to enslave, it is a worthy servant of the freedom which the mind within the Holy Spirit seeks. Be free today and carry freedom as your gift to those who still believe that they are enslaved within a body. Be you free so that the Holy Spirit can make use of your escape from bondage to set free the many who perceive themselves as bound and helpless and afraid. Let love replace their fears through you. Accept salvation now and give your mind to Him who calls to you to make this gift to Him. For He would give you perfect freedom, perfect joy, and hope that finds its full accomplishment in God. You are God's Son. In immortality, you live forever. Would you not return your mind to this? Then practice well the thought the Holy Spirit gives you for today. Your brothers stand released with you in it. The world is blessed along with you. God's Son will weep no more, and heaven offers thanks for the increase of joy your practice brings, even to it. And God Himself extends His love and happiness each time you say, I am not a body, I am free. I hear the voice that God has given me, and it is only this my mind obeys. It's so beautiful. I am not a body, I am free. I hear the voice that God has given me, and it is only this my mind obeys. Why my ego does not like that one at all. It wants to have a little freaking heyday. Okay, lesson 199. I am not a body, I am free. All right. I am not a body. I am free. Okay. Oh, my beloved Magdalene. Let's see. Who else came to join us this morning? Hi, Rosa Maria. Hi, Kimmy. Hi, Gabriella. Good morning. Hi, Jorg. And sweet Lorianne. Thank you all for being here this morning. All right. I am not a body. I am free. The ego is a funny thing, isn't it? Very funny. Okay. Let's see what Magdalene has to say. Greetings, beloved ones. Beloveds, the transition from the consciousness, ego consciousness, that says that there is significance and meaning to everything, that one body, one love, one heart belong to one being, is a perspective of the ego. But to understand that truly one body, one mind, one love, one heart do belong to one being, and that beingness is God. You are lent to one another to help each other cycle through lessons. You are lent to one another to provoke. You're lent to one another to love, to teach love. You are lent to one another for forgiveness. You are lent to one another. And truly you belong to God. There may be a desire for possessions, people, places, and things, homes and cars and relationships. But beloved, when your sole purpose is to love all things equally, how can there be a special relationship? It means that each relationship is a holy relationship. And the holiest relationship that you truly have is that of your relationship with God. So no, indeed, you are not a body. And yes, it is serving its purposes, but it is serving the purposes for God, not for your ego, not for your mind that says, I will be selfish in this vein. Beloveds, you will be asked to release yourself from what looks painful to you. You will be asked to love where you thought love was not possible. You will be asked to give when you want to hold. You will be asked to speak when you want to be silent. And you will be asked to be silent when you wish to speak. This is indeed a world of polarity and opposites and reflections. And it is never what it is that you think. But if you allow yourself to surrender to the will of God, if you allow yourself to listen to the voice of the Holy Spirit, if you will but seek out the Holy Spirit and say, in this situation, what would you have me do? How may I serve the highest purpose of what it is that God has intended? When you allow yourself that self-reflection, you are serving the highest purpose that you possibly can. You are living true to the beloved agreements that you have made of how you would be, how you would experience life. And it is here, beloveds, that you will indeed find your pleasure. It is here that you will find your happiness and your joy. But it is not indulging in the fears. It is not indulging in the egoic mind that says, but I want this. There are things that are not meant for you, beloveds. And there is purpose and there is reason for them. As much as you may want to scream and howl at the wind. Know that there is purpose and context to everything, beloveds. What you are meant to do is to love and to be loved. And that is truly all that you need. And when you do that, dear ones, when you allow yourselves to give from the heart, you are giving the greatest gift that one being can give to another. That of living within the love of God, knowing that I am as God created me, and I am here to serve God's purpose. And if God's purpose is for you to love, then that is what you must do. Beloveds, there will come a day when you reconcile all of your incarnations, and you will truly understand why they were as such. It will all make sense, and the ego will be laid to rest, and peace will prevail. So understand indeed that you are not a body. You have one, and it is of use to you, but it is not the essence of who you are. You do not have hearts that can be broken. You have hearts that are endless. Fears can be broken. Indulge in your fears, and you will indeed feel the sense of heartbreak. But when you love with an open heart, beloveds, when you allow yourself to give freely, when my beloved Yeshua went on his travels, there was an aspect of my ego that felt saddened. But I had travels of my own. You must trust, beloved, you must trust deeply that there is a greater purpose. You must trust that you truly are free. Not only are you not your body, you are not your mind, you are not your thoughts, and you are not egoic structure that has been built out of fear. You are an eternal being that is free beyond measure. Free beyond measure. So go with my blessings, beloveds, and call upon me when your heart feels aching and broken, when your bodies feel tired, and know that this is just a moment of forgetting the truth that is the truth always, that we are as God created us. And God created us in his image, and his image, her image, is that of pure love. Greetings to you, beloved ones. We will speak with you again. You know, there are just some days where I feel like the lesson was tailor-made for you. That was today. Oh, thank you, Lorianne. Love having you here with me. Today was a tailor-made lesson. Oh, thank you all for being here. My love to all of you who get to listen to this replay. Thank you to Miriam, my beloved sister, for her precious love and her grace. It is truly a blessing. I love you all, and I'll talk to you soon. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.